my name is Ashley Burnett. This is the video for my Western Pleasure Level 2 certification. I have been riding for approximately 15 years. Thank you, King. Our models today are Haven, who is 21, and she's grown up riding.
Your face.
She's grown up riding, but this will be her first competitive year for Western equitation and schooling shows and the like, right?
Right.
So this is her horse King, and he is 19 and he's a registered appendix.
19 today, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's his birthday.
Is it our
April
birthday?
6th, yeah.
That's so great.
That's not even planned.
So, he has done barrels and a little bit of everything, but he's mostly just her for fun riding mount. So this will be us bringing him into training for Western equitation. You ready to get started?
Yeah.
All right. Good morning, Miss Haven.
Hi.
How's he feeling today?
Hollow.
Hollow? We can work on that. So we've done ourselves a short warm-up, right?
Yes.
All three gates, both directions?
Yes, sir.
Have we done some bending for me yet? So let's have him, after you do a nice little circle there to warm him up on both sides, let's have you pick up a trot that he gives you and we will play with it from there. So your show's in about, what, 2 months?
Something like that.
Something like that. Good boy. All right. So we'll have you get back on the rail and let's pick up a trot and see what he's got to give us today. Change your rise. Nice. Okay. So let's have him relax into you a little bit more. So we're gonna have you half halt and sit deeper, but back it up with your legs so he doesn't break to a walk. Give him a little bit more slack in that rein. Nice. Very nice. Do you feel how he sat back up and kind of came back to you when you gave him that half halt? Very nice. Let's head a circle here. All right, let's continue on that circle. Still in my pretty trot. Let's push him off into your outside rein a little bit more so that he keeps his shoulders more upright. And inside leg, outside rein, and a little half halt. Nice boy. Did you feel that that was more balanced?
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Let's change directions. All right. I'm going to give you a little bit different exercise today. So on the short sides of my arena, we're going to have you collect down as slow as you can to your prettiest Western jog that you can, right? And we'll have you do a big oval, wrap it back around. Make sense?
Yeah.
And then on your longer sides, have you make him have a little bit longer step. So we're going to try it. I'll give you tips as I see fit, but until then, off you go, madam. So let's have a little bit more of a half halt. Really use those hips, flex your abs. Nice. Try and let him relax a little bit more in the neck, give him a little bit more rein. And now elongate. Not quite. So what happened there? Right. So when you're asking for a little bit more speed, let's have you remind him that you're still there on the front end. So squeeze your fingers just a little bit when you ask him for the speed up. So let's have you go ahead and come along the straight side and ask him for a little bit longer step. Gorgeous. Perfect. Now come back and go back to my big oval. Yeah. Let's do this on both sides of the rings now. So there you go. Got to half halt him back onto his hind end, right? So keep your trot and come this way. So have him collect this whole oval, and then when we get back to the long side of my arena, we'll have you go longer again. Nice. Good keeping your leg on. He almost stopped out from underneath you. One more half halt. Good job. I love that. Yep, keep your leg on him. He's not allowed to get lazy when he slows down. Hold your core. All right, and come along the straight side and let him go a little bit longer. Very nice. Okay, let's have you come to a walk. Good boy. What do you think about that?
It's hard.
Gotta get you both back in shape before your show. Alrighty, so we're gonna do the same exercise in the lope. So whenever you're ready, pick up that lope, pick up his shoulder too. Yes, I love that. Good girl.
Don't jump it. Don't jump it.
Please stay in my log. Strong lead. Yep. Lift that shoulder. Inside leg, outside rein. Good job. There. Keep your leg on. Perfect. All right. Let him go longer. Beautiful. That was a good transition. Have him come back. All right. So really control the path that your hips travel in the saddle. So if you make your circle of motion that your hips in the lope make smaller, then he'll sit up even more. Just keep your leg on so he doesn't trot. Good, good. There. That's almost lazy enough. There. There. Perfect. Long side, really let him go. And really sit back. Sit, collect, don't let him trot, don't let him trot. Oh! Almost, all right? So now that you've got him to that almost trot, you know what I'm looking for. We want him to get there, but still have the energy, so he needs to not have you drop him. You've got to hold your leg on when you ask him to collect. There, there. Beautiful. Pick up that shoulder. Okay. I was happy with those. How about you?
Yeah, it felt good. It felt good in the end.
So next time we stop, let's really sit back on our booties when we ask, okay?
Yeah.
Good job. We'll have y'all walk for a minute and then we'll go the other way.
Okay.
So, did you like that?
Yeah.
You feel like it was a good illustration
Yeah, I
for
had to
you?
fix it for myself. I was really frustrated for a minute.
That's okay. So did you understand the picture I was trying to paint for you with the way that your hips move in the saddle?
Yeah, it helped. Yeah.
Good. So with him, you can really make the motion of your hip a very small circle.
Yeah,
so
I did
when
that.
you let him go, you can
I did
really
that. I
let
sat
your
down
hips
and I like
flow.
cut that size in half.
There you go.
And then that's when he
I
collected.
can tell.
Yeah,
That looked really
instead
nice.
of letting him eat my hands, I kept it pretty loose and I just wrapped my pinky around whenever I needed it.
Yes.
Woo, it's hot.
That definitely looked a lot better. Roll them sleeves up, girl.
Yeah.
Good work, you two. Let him catch his breath for another minute.
Let's get in the bath.
So hopefully this practice will help you when you're in the ring, and you can think about that when you're looking for that slower lope that the judges like to see, right? So hopefully you can apply that, and that even works in your trot, right?
You explain it in ways that I like. You dumb it down enough for me. So thank you.
You are welcome. All right, so when we get back to work on this side, remember that this is his better side, so you can expect even more from him. So really ask him to lift those shoulders, keep his shoulders straight so that he's got the best traction. And when you ask him to collect, I really want him to collect, and when he extends, almost exaggerate that too. So really control the diameter that you let your hips swing. Nice. You can even slow him down a bit more and close your leg. There, hold that. That's what I want. And then really let him move.
I'm gonna go one more time.
Okay. So slow a little bit more. Keep that leg on, nice. And really let him move. Go, go. Yes, go, go, speed cannon, go, go. And sit. Big half pull and really close your leg. That's beautiful. Really close that leg and sit back even more. Good boy. That's great. All right, let's have you break back down to a trot.
Trot.
All right, we'll have that one go a little bit smoother next time we try that. Let's work on some transitions. So pop back up into his lope when you when you catch a good spot.
My foot falls.
That's okay. So what would keep your foot from falling out of that stirrup?
My heel down.
And also we can have your legs slide back, probably think about 2 inches. Yeah, that's better. Maintain about there. All right, so let's pop him back up into your lope and try and ride a really nice transition.
From a trot to a lope.
Yes. All right, have him collect back down. Really slow, really lazy, keep your leg on, yes. So then ask for the trot and ride the transition smoothly, so keep your body straight whenever you're ready. Nice work. Have him collect all the way back down to a nice sitting jog. Don't let him drop it. Good job. Yay! That feels nice, doesn't it?
I can feel him breathing hard.
He's working hard for you. Good boy. All right. Nice job. Let's let him walk again. So are we familiar with turns on the haunches?
Explain.
Okay. So I'm going to mime our horse. So my back legs are his back legs and my arms are his front legs, right?
Okay.
So what we're looking for is him to cross in the front and pivot on the hind. So he's not moving forward or backward. He's just turning about himself in a circle.
Okay.
Right now we're just looking for like a couple steps. One is perfectly fine. So how we're gonna cue is I want you to sit on your right hip, but still keep your body kind of straight, right? So don't sit quite so cockeyed, but yeah. So load your right hip, and you're going to use your right leg to push him over, your right rein to push him over, and look off this way. A little bit more leg. So open your left hand as well. Not down, just open, right? So look off this way and open your reins. Yes. Yes.
Was that it?
He did cross in the front. We moved a little bit in the hind, but that's okay. We can fix that. So we're still moving in the hind.
Okay.
So sit back a little bit more. Sit back a little bit more. Yes. Use both hands.
Yeah.
Definitely better with both hands for now.
Can I have my hand back, please? Thanks.
So don't pull backward. Lift your hands and turn while sitting back on your bum and cue with your right leg. Almost a little bit too far back. Ask again. One more step, one more step. One more step. I'm waiting for the cross. He almost gave it to you. If his leg wasn't in the way, it would have been perfect. There. Praise for that. That's good.
Good boy.
Okay, so you want to try and cue the other way? See if we can get about the same effort the other way. Remember thinking, whoa, sit back on your butt. One more step.
Was that it? Okay.
Almost.
No, not backwards.
Good job, good correction though. Yes. Whoa. Good boy. Good on that one. So that'll be a skill that we can use if we decide to do some pattern work in the future. It's just something to add to his repertoire. The usefulness of moving the shoulders is it will help in that aid when we're having the issue with him dropping his inside in a circle. You can use your inside leg and your outside rein to push him back over with it. Pull him back over with it.
Yep.
Right. So I think that's about all I have for you today, Miss Ma'am. I think he's tired. Very nice. Let's walk him out. All right, so that wraps up our ride today. We worked on just general horsemanship, having that good upright posture and frame. We also laid the foundation for his turns on the haunches for any future pattern work she chooses to do. That aid will also come in handy when she's going to lift his shoulders in any circle work. We worked on collection and extension off of her hips more specifically, so she doesn't have to cue as pronounced when she's in the ring, and that will lead to a more collected, nicer looking picture in her jog and in her lope work. So hopefully she will take this exercise and use it in the ring when she's competing in the next couple of months.